All right, guys, I am back here for another hike, and it is September 30th, 2025, and I'm here at the Ptarmigan Lake Trail, just off of Cottonwood Pass above Buena Vista. So the plan is to do the Ptarmigan Lake approach and then go hit 13er Jones Mountain. So I'm gonna get started. So yeah, Ptarmigan Lake, it's gonna be 3 miles from the trailhead and about 1,500 feet of elevation gain to the lake. So yeah, let's get this hike underway. So yeah, yesterday I was off Wolf Creek Pass down in the San Juans doing Alberta Peak and Treasure Mountain, and so I decided to come up to this watch and spend the last couple days of my vacation up here in this watch. But yeah, update, this is day 15, so I've been on the road for 15 days, and so I got 3 more days to go. So I'm just trying to enjoy the last couple days, savor them while they last, and then go on some awesome hikes like this one. Here it is, Ptarmigan Lake, 3 miles from the trailhead. So yeah, check out these fall colors. Zoom in for you guys. Just gold on the side of that mountain. There's Mount Yale. The summit is barely shrouded by clouds. But yeah, made it up to Ptarmigan Lake. And the views are amazing. Get closer to the lake. So many good views up here. I'll get right up on the shore. Yeah, check out that water. But yeah, so the trail goes over here to the left, and then it says it's 150 feet to the saddle. But yeah, so I believe I keep following the trail, and then I'm gonna take a right and then jump on the ridge. All right, I'm gonna keep going. Ptarmigan Lake with some fall colors in the background, and then Mount Yale towering above. And then you've also got Harvard and Columbia over here. Yep, and I believe that's Turner, or Turner might be to the left of that. Can't really tell, but yeah, anyways, I got up to the pass and the saddle, and I'm about to go up the ridge, and that is definitely Jones Mountain up there, so we're on track. Taking a break on the ridge. The summit is up that way. I can't tell if that's a false summit or not, but it is up that way, not too far off. And then there are some nice views this way. That is Cottonwood Pass. I was just there last night. And then there's Ptarmigan Lake. And then here's the ridge that I came up. But yeah, we are going that way. It's been fairly straightforward. Not too hard to find where to go. It's pretty obvious. Just go up this ridge from the pass. Yes, I made it. Made it to the top of Jones Mountain, 13,218 feet here in the Collegiate Peaks wilderness. Spot in between Cottonwood Pass and Vista. So, got some really good views up here. That's looking back towards Mount Yale, with the fall colors below, and then to the left of that is Harvard and Columbia, and then there is Cottonwood Pass. Excuse the wind, it's pretty windy up here. Turn down the volume if you need to, but yeah. And then that's looking towards Taylor Park Reservoir. Yeah, awesome views. Get a view with Ptarmigan Lake. Oh yeah, that's incredible. But all right, made it to the summit, and I'm gonna hang out up here for a bit, take in all the views, and then I'll catch you guys in a little bit. Leaving the summit of Jones Mountain, one last look at the views. And yeah, it is time to go down. Spent about 30 minutes on the summit, and for the most part, I was hanging out down in this area over here, overlooking the lake. And as you can tell, the wind is way better down here. So it wasn't really that bad. Like, yeah, I was blocked from the wind for the most part. But yeah, it's gonna start headed down. This part was really steep and loose, but yeah, just gonna stick to the ridge the whole way. That's the way I would recommend if you're doing this. If you're coming from Ptarmigan Lake, I would definitely stick to the ridge and come up this way. But yeah, gonna have to be careful here. All right. Decided to take this cool little rock outcropping down. I saw it on the way up and it looked pretty cool, but I couldn't tell if it went or not. Yeah, taking this down, had some fun. But yeah, it's been class 1 and class 2 the whole way. Back down at the saddle, and then it'll be all trail from there. But yeah, I'd say my favorite view of this whole hike would definitely be of Mount Yale, with Ptarmigan Lake in the foreground, Mount Yale in the background, and then the aspen trees. So like, yeah, that view right there, that's got to be my top contender. So I'm giving that number 1 for this hike. Best view of the hike. It's just great to see a 14er from a different vantage point. Back down at Ptarmigan Lake. This lake is so peaceful, and there's like no wind. But yeah, there is 13er Jones Mountain. So yeah, it took me 20-25 minutes to get down from the summit. Not long at all. Cruising. But yeah, I got back down to the lake. I'm gonna keep going down. One last look at Jones Mountain and Ptarmigan Lake. All right, I'm heading down. All right. Trail goes down this way. All right, so one thing I want to note is once you reach this lower body of water on your way up, don't go down this way. Definitely got to stay right and go up this way, because you're going to stay right at the creek. And as you can see, the trail keeps going up that way. So yeah, don't go down there. Stay right on this trail, and you'll get up to the lake. But yeah, just gonna keep heading down, get back down to the trailhead. So I'm going down the Ptarmigan Lake Trail, and check out these fall colors. I mean, that's just incredible. Just covering the mountainside. That's awesome. But yeah, it's cool to see some fall colors here off Cottonwood Pass. Yup. But yeah, I'm gonna keep going, get down to the trailhead. All right. All right, just crossed the bridge and almost back to the trailhead. And so that's gonna do it for this one. Yup, Jones Mountain from the Ptarmigan Lake Trailhead. So yeah, wasn't too bad. It was a pretty moderate hike. Not too much elevation gain. Just the lake was beautiful and everything, so it was good to get out here and get Jones Mountain. But yeah, I will catch you guys on the next one. All right, later.